possibly on our radio
Hi, Mom. I miss you. I only have 16 more days. I'll see you soon. The Crucibles next week. Hopefully it goes fast. I love you.
As you go, you're going to look over your right shoulder, shoot your right arm out at 3 o'clock, and run backwards down the wall. Just like such. Flip.
That's not what you want to happen.
You're not going anywhere. It's completely safe. Get right, go back on rappel.
What happens if you get stuck in that position?
Then we'll just lower you down.
Okay.
Stop yourself before you hit the deck.
Wait, bank there, shoulder.
That way you don't go really fast and hit the bottom of the ground, right? Once your feet hit the deck, everybody take your hands to this. All you're going to do is touch your thumbs to your belly button over the top of that carabiner, that metal piece around your waist. You're going to run backwards until you're off the rope. Once you're completely off the rope, you're going to do a jumping jack, last name, off rappel. Any questions? Outstanding. Face to the right. And off. Yes, sir.
That's our Lopez.
Yes, sir.
Right?
I do.
I see how many people back up.
We love Thursdays and Fridays on the depot. It's a time of celebration. We get to meet our young Marines families, and that's very important to us. And quite honestly, for all of you, this should just be a total shock in the arm. It's just a shout of encouragement to be here on this depot, to watch, to witness the things that we've already seen, and to anticipate what's going to happen tomorrow. And so, if nothing else, we want you to leave here tomorrow feeling pretty good about the future of our nation. Ladies and gentlemen, I am General Reynolds. I have the absolute privilege of being a commanding general here. I want to also welcome, though, we're very honored today to have with us Lieutenant General Fluck, who is he is going to review the parade tomorrow, and you'll be able to give his bio tomorrow at graduation. But General Fluck served our nation for a lot of time as a Marine, and he is currently serving as our Commanding General of the Marine Corps Combat Development Command, basically working on developing the future technologies of our Corps, how we're going to fight in the Corps in the future. So the heavy breathing, the heavy thinking about the future of our Corps happens under General Fluck's command. It's an enormous responsibility, and we get to see that, I think, in his bio qualifies him to have a job like that. We're absolutely honored, sir, to have you with us, to spend some time with us here at the depot. So thank you for joining us at this dinner. We absolutely know, for those of you who are family members, that this has been a long day. Starts pretty early out there, standing on the corner of Boulevard in France and waiting for your young Marine to show up. How many of you were able to actually spot your Marine in that formation? Be honest. All right, a couple of you. Moms definitely know. That's my point. Folks, this evening for us, we've been doing this now for about 2 years. This evening is about you. This is our opportunity as a staff. You see, I don't make these Marines come. They come because they also want to share with you their experience as a Marine. But this is about making sure that we give you every opportunity that we possibly can to, number one, be around Marines, to ask us whatever it is that you want to know about life in the Marine Corps, what's next for my son or my daughter, what was it like for you to be a Marine, why are you still serving, what's this specialty, whatever question you want to know, we're here to answer question for you. Every single one of us has a family who still is very concerned about what we do and this profession that we have. We recognize that for every young man or woman who raises their right hand and says, I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States, while that is an individual decision to be sure, it brings a whole lot of family members who are absolutely affected by that decision. We absolutely understand. I have a mom, been a Marine for 28 years, and I tell this story because she keeps me honest. You know, and I called her about 6 months ago. I was changing an insurance policy that I had, and I needed her Social Security number. And I said, hey Mom, you know, I need your social, going to make you a beneficiary on my account, and can you give that to me? And so she gave it to me, and we finished our conversation and hung up, and 2 days later she called me back. And I thought, okay, now what have I done? Right? Mom's calling me 2 days later. And I said, what's up, Mom? And she said, Lori, what are you not telling me? I said, what do you mean? And she said, why did you really need my social? Are you going again? And I said, no. You know, so I do not lie to my mom. You know, I said, no, Mom, I truly did just change my insurance policy. But it just dawned on me that for 48 hours, my mom has been sitting at home, worrying, wondering, is she going? And that's 28 years into my career, and I think she understands reasonably that I'm not going to deploy to Paris, South Carolina. You know, but a mom never stops working, right? So, you know, for now, you all, those of you who have followed that training schedule so closely, you know what the weather was like on Crucible. You know that we had rain, you know, on Friday. You know more about that training schedule than most of us, because you have lived it. You've worried, you have been concerned. So for now, you know, you've seen them, you've touched them, you've hugged them, they're good. They're just beginning, folks. They're just beginning. And we don't have a United States Marine Corps to stay within the safety of the continental United States. That's not why you need us. That's not why we get paid. We get paid to move to the sound of chaos. That's why our training is so arduous. That's why we spend so much time talking about those tangible skills that are absolutely required of a Marine, those intangible skills that our country absolutely requires that we have as we represent them. It, the President, you, wherever it is that we go, there's always a family behind that's going to work. And it's just beginning for you. And so whatever we can do tonight, or while you were here on Paris Island, to just at least let you know, and have you have this sense that even if they may have to go, they will be surrounded by some absolutely phenomenal people. I want to at least give you that tonight. To know that they may not always be safe. They're exactly where they want to be, though. And they're going to have a Marine on their left, and a Marine on the right, and they're going to have leadership that cares about them almost as much as you. That's all we can really promise you. And I want to just give you that comfort tonight. They have joined an organization that believes in the mission that we have, believes in the how. It's just as important as what you do. How you do it absolutely matters. And we're going to pull the very best out of these young Marines throughout, whether they stay for 40 years or 24 years. We're going to make them, we're going to build on the foundation that you've given them, and we're going to pull the absolute best out. So from here on out, I want to assure you, by the way, that you're not losing them to the Corps. Hopefully what you have sensed when you've been here at Paris Island is that you are now part of this much larger Marine Corps family. You're part of us. So I want you to feel that today. I want you to talk about it. We want to, this evening is for you. So thank you so much for joining us. The educators here, we got some folks here from Pennsylvania and New Jersey. I asked you on Wednesday morning to chat with some of these families. We invest some resources, ladies and gentlemen, to inviting educators from up and down the East Coast to spend a little bit of time here on Bears Island so that we have more people out there who understand what we do here. To kind of take away all the misperceptions, open up the doors, let them see the way we do it, why we do it, how we do it. And they've just spent 2 full days with us. They're going to watch graduation and college and so forth. And we're going to send them back up north. And so I just want to say publicly, again, as I said to all of you educators, that we could not spend enough money or resources on our education. And I want to thank you again publicly for everything that you do for character development and the education of these young men. We couldn't do what we do, you don't do what you do. So thank you so much for being with us tonight and for all that you do. Okay, so I'm going to say, yes please, yes please. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop talking because I know you